welcome. I'm Connie from C&B Yoga and I'm with me today, Lara. We are both doing a little bit of yoga with you. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's get ready. I suggest we play a little bit of a game. Are you ready? Let's stand up. I've got some cards here and I'm going to mix those. So Lara picks probably 3 cards and you just copy the movements we are doing. You say stop, Lara?
Stop.
Okay, pick.
10 arm circles.
10 arm circles. Okay, let's get ready. I'm circling my arms back, so just a little bit of warm up. I think it must be 10 now. So, and also forward, the opposite way. Right, and stop. So 2 more cards, Lara. Mix, mix, mix. And say stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay. Hop on each leg 15 times.
Hop on each leg 15 times. Okay. Let's get going. I think I'm done. Opposite side. Whew. And stop. Last card. Whew. Yeah, I'm mixing. What's the next card? The last card before we get started with our yoga session.
Stop. Crab walk.
Crab walk. Okay, so have a look what we're doing. We're coming onto our bottoms. Legs forward, hands back. Then lift your bottom and you can walk a bit like a crab. If you have a yoga mat, you can walk on your mat forwards and backwards. Oh. So it's going to get a bit more difficult on your arms. Last one here. Right, okay. Whew. Once you're ready, come into a seated position. I'm sitting cross-legged. You can sit any way you want. So I've got a magic bell here. While we're still catching our breath, I'm going to ask you to get your listening ears open, big listening ears. So I'm going to sound the bell twice. So the first time I sound the bell, when you can't hear it any longer, bring one hand onto your heart, one hand onto your tummy. Ready? Okay. Big ears, big listening ears. Well done. One more time. Get ready. You can also close your eyes. Sometimes it helps to hear the sounds better. Ready? Good. Off we go. Well done, everyone. So by now, probably your heart rate has come down a little bit, so your heart is not pounding so much. So what's the theme for today? Thank you so much for joining us. It's gratitude. Gratitude is quite a big word. And it just doesn't mean to say thank you and please. It actually has a bit more of a bigger meaning. So can we think about things in our lives or situations or even people we are grateful for? So when I think what I'm grateful for, I think the first thing that springs to mind is certainly my children and my family. So at the same time, I'm also very grateful and thankful for technology because I'm able to share yoga with you. Laura, have you got a few ideas what you're grateful for?
Yeah, I'm grateful for my food, my family and my friends.
Well done. Have a think what you're grateful for. It could be just small things, could be people, anything, could be nature, maybe the sunshine, maybe rain. So we all need those little things we sometimes take for granted. So, and what also I'd like you to think about is how do you feel when you give to others? So for example, if you help a friend, how does it feel for you when you help somebody that might not feel 100% on it, is maybe in a difficult situation? Or how do you actually feel when you receive help? So that triggers certain feelings inside your body. So today we are also going to use our yoga practice to be grateful for what our bodies can actually do. Our bodies can do amazing things. As you saw, we jumped, we walked like a crab, we circled our arms, exactly. So I invite you to explore a little bit what our bodies can do. Ready? So stay in your cross-seated position if you're still on the floor. And we are grateful for ourselves for being here on this lovely planet. So take your arms out wide. We're starting with a couple of breaths. Open your arms wide and then cross your arms over. Give yourself a hug. Maybe even squeeze, 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 squeeze. Open your arms wide. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the opposite arm on top. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze. You can look down towards your feet, towards the floor. Inhale. Open your arms wide. Twice more. And exhale, opposite arm on top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last one here. Inhale. Reach your arms out wide as you can. And then exhale, opposite arm on top. Give yourself a hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bring your arms out. Maybe give them a bit of a shake, 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 shake. So, and then start to circle your upper body. You can bring your hands onto your knees, or just anywhere they feel comfy. So a bit of circling. And then change directions, go the opposite way. We're just warming up the body for any further postures and yoga poses. Coming back to stillness. Come onto all fours. So your hands are on the floor, so you can just copy what I'm doing. So on the inhale, look forward. Your tailbone reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, drawing that belly button in, looking towards your feet. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, tucking your tummy in. One more time, that's cow posture. Exhale, drawing the navel in. Cat. You can also meow like a cat. Meow. Coming back to center. So when you bring your bottom towards your heels and you make yourself really small, so you can bring your arms behind you, bring them forward. That's child's posture. So we're also grateful for our bodies, how they can move, but our bodies also need to rest at some point. So at any time during the yoga session, if you feel tired, come into child's posture. That's perfectly fine. So acknowledge how you feel. So one more breath here. And then coming back onto all fours and come up into standing. So the yogis call it sun salutations. So we are basically saying thank you to the sun. The sun is the source of all life. We're doing 3 rounds of sun salutation. You just copy me. If you have a yoga mat, come to the front of your mat. If you don't have a mat, that's not a problem. You just need a bit of space to move back. Ready? 3 times. Inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, fold down low, tickle your toe. Bring your hands down, step back into plank. So we want strong hands, tummy lifts. Stay here for one more breath. And then lower your knees, tummy down. Breathe, lifting up into cobra. So your shoulders, your head come off. You can look over your left shoulder, look over your right shoulder. Good, and lower down. So we're coming up onto all fours, tabletop. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up. This is downward dog. So we stay in downward dog for 2 long breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And then step, walk forward to your feet. And then reach up high to the sky. Palms together, bring the hands together and draw them towards your heart center. Good. 2 more times. Ready? Inhale, reach up high. Say hello to the sky. Fall down low, tickle your toe. Hands down. Step back into plank. Strong plank. You're staying here for 3 breaths. Quick breaths. And then bring your knees down. Oh, lower down. Take a bit of a break. Bring your head down. Notice your heartbeat. And then ready for cobra. Lift up. This time, hiss like a snake. Wow, what our bodies can do, hissing like a snake. Reach up and lift up into tabletop. Curl the toes under, downward dog. This time 2 long breaths again. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. And then step walk towards your feet, towards your hands. And then reach up high to the sky. Hands together towards your heart center. Whew. We're doing 1 more round, but I'm having my thumbs right at my breastbone and I feel my heartbeat. Can you feel yours? Yeah. Okay, last round. Ready? Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fall down low, tickle your toe. This time also shake out your head, say yes, say no. Bring your hands down, step back into plank. Exactly, plank. So we're holding plank for 3, for 2, for 1, and then knees, tummy down. Once more, have a bit of a break, resting. And we're going to do the cobra hiss once more. I think it was fun, wasn't it? Inhale, lift up your head, and exhale. 1 more sniff. Good. Back to center. Press into your hands. All the way into tabletop. And then bottom goes up. Downward dog. 2 breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. And then walk your feet towards your hands. And then reach up high. Say hello to the sky, to the sun. Exhale, palms together, resting underneath your heart center. Well done, I'm warm. Are you warm, Lara?
Yes.
Yes. So, I told you, I want to show you a few things our bodies can do. So we can bend towards the sides. Shall we try that? Before we do it, though, let's just... we do 1 jump and we jump our feet wide apart and reach up high to the sky with your arms, star posture. So we are now jumping our feet together and we make us very small, a bit like a seat. So as we reach up, jump, arms and legs wide. And 1 more time, feet together, make yourself really small. Inhale, reach up, jump. And then bring the arms down. So we're coming to a banana shape. So step the feet together, reach your arms up. With 1 hand, just hold the opposite elbow, the opposite wrist, and lean over towards one side. Might look a bit like a banana. You can also take 1 foot over, so you make that banana a little bit more bendy. And coming back to center. Whew. Opposite side. Reach your arm up. Lean over to one side, to the opposite side. And then step perhaps the one foot over. Lean. Big sniff. And coming back to center. So, step with 1 foot forward. I take my right foot forward and the left foot back. So from here, I take my arms out to the sides and I lean forward, keeping my arms long. I'm holding on to 1 leg, reaching the arm up and over, balance. Then inhale, come back up, windmilling your arms over to the opposite side. Whoop, Oopsie there. Coming forward. And one more time, going back. Last one. Windmilling the arms forward. Coming back to center. Oh, and one more time back. And then reach the arms out to the side. I'm bringing both feet in. So my feet are now parallel. I'm bringing my hands into my hips and lean forward. Ooh, I let my neck, my head drop. Holding onto my legs, you can also bring your hands down to the floor. So just shake out your head. Say yes, say no. Couple of breaths, looking down, looking through your legs. On the inhale, come halfway up. Look towards the camera. Exhale, look underneath your knees, your legs. Inhale, come one more up, look towards the camera. Exhale, come down. Slowly come back up to standing. And turn the opposite foot out. So we're doing the same on the other side, arms wide and lean forward, lean to the side, reaching the arm up and over, coming back to center, taking the arm overhead back. Well done. Moving forward, not forward, to the side. And back. Last one here. Yeah, last one. And then coming back to center. Take the arms wide and heel, toe, your feet together. Take both hands onto your heart, towards your heart center. And take 3 deep breaths. So breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. One more for luck. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. So when your heart sometimes beats quite fast, take a little bit of a break, have a rest. Acknowledge how you feel. Give your body a little bit time to rejuvenate. So from here we're coming onto, oh, you're tired, back onto the floor. So come onto your tummy. So we talked about all the amazing things our bodies can do, and we've done cobra pose before. So bring your forearms onto the floor. So that's Sphinx posture and looking forward. Good. From here, if you want to challenge yourself, you can press into your hands, lift the elbows up. Cobra one more time and coming back down to Sphinx. So we can go in and out. So snakes or cobras might not be everyone's cup of tea, but they're still almost quite mystical creatures. So one more breath here, lifting up if you want to join me. Exhale down and bring your one ear onto the floor and your hands to your side. Wiggle your bottom from side to side. So this time bring your arms to the sides, just a bit above the floor. So we're always pretending we are fish. So you can wiggle in the sea, in the water, a bit like a fish. So you lift your head, your shoulders. Good. And then bring your head down opposite side of your ear. Resting. So doing it one more time, lift up, wiggle around like a fish. So with your hands, you might be reaching towards your feet, towards your legs. And then bring your arms forward. Make maybe a little bit of a comfortable cushion, wiggle your bottom from side to side. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up into tabletop and coming into child's pose. So what I said at the beginning, just resting for a few breaths. Make yourself really small. Almost feel that stillness. You can imagine you're a little bit of a small rock. You're kind of a small rock. A couple of deep breaths. And from here, slowly come back up to kneeling. So bring your hands forward. We're coming up one more time into downward dog. So bring the feet back onto the floor, curl the toes under, lift your knees and your bottom. And then walk your hands towards your feet. And roll yourself up very, very slowly. Good. So we are balancing. What balancing postures can we do?
Dancer?
Dancer posture. Yeah, we can do a dancer. Okay, let's do a dancer. Good. Do you want to show us how to do a dancer, Lara? Dancer posture. So you hold on to one leg. You find your balance. Well done. And then kick the foot into your hand. And one arm forward. Dancer posture. The secret to balancing, look at the point in front of you that's not moving. And then coming back down. So with balancing postures, we need to do both legs. So do the opposite side. So hold on to one foot. Find your balance. Lean forward, kick the foot back. Maybe take the opposite arm out in front of you. Good balancing, everybody. If you fall, come back in. And then coming back out. I can also think about a balancing posture. It's called eagle pose. So we talked about the fish. We talked about the dogs, the cats. So we haven't talked about the birds yet. So I'm going to show you eagle posture. It's a bit of a pretzel posture. So we crossed our arms over at the beginning. So we're going to cross the arms over. That's it. So to start with, bring one foot over the opposite leg. Find your balance. You can also wrap your foot around your leg, the opposite leg, the standing leg. Or you can stay here. Arms out to the sides, cross your arms over and bring the backs of your palms together, holding onto a couple of fingers. So when you're ready, find your balance. So you can wrap that leg around. Breathe, focus. Good balancing. Eagle. So we have amazing birds in the skies. They are colorful. And they sing. Coming back out. Shake out your legs. Opposite side. I'm taking the other foot over. Finding my balance. Either both feet touching the floor or one leg wraps around the calf, the shin. Bring your arms out to the sides. Crossing the arms over. Maybe backs of your palms or just fingers hook and perhaps even leaning forward as if you just bow towards the earth, saying thank you for all the nourishment, for the plants, the trees. Good. And slowly come back out. Whew. Shake out your legs. Coming back down onto the floor. So reach with your arms up. One more time, greeting the sky, greeting the sun. Exhale, fall down low, tickle your toe. And I'm walking into downward dog. So maybe bend one knee at a time, maybe shake out your head, say yes, say no. Maybe even wiggle your bottom from side to side, your tail. And then bring your knees down and come into seated position. So, this time, bring the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide. So we're just rocking here a little bit from side to side. So you can hold onto your knees, to your shins, to your feet. Rocking. Good. Rocking is fun. So, a couple of more rocks on each side. And then coming back to stillness. So hold on to your feet, whatever you can reach. Butterfly posture. So you can also let your legs being like wings. So we talked about the eagles, we became eagles, and now we are butterflies. They're beautiful butterflies out there, very colorful. And then bring those wings back to stillness. So you can lean forward, hold pose onto your feet. Smelly feet, doesn't matter. So we're staying here for 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Last one here. Breathing in through your nose. Exhale. And then slowly come back up to seated. Maybe come into a cross-legged position one more time. So we have explored so many things today we are grateful for. And you probably noticed how your body can move in amazing ways. One thing you can take away from the session when you're maybe feeling a bit upset or in a difficult situation. So with your fingers, with your hands, you can come in with a little bit of an affirmation or mantra. So I'm bringing all the so my index finger makes contact with the thumb, my middle finger, ring finger, and the pinky. So try to bring those fingers together one at a time. And once you come into a little bit of a rhythm, you can also associate the words I am grateful. I am grateful. One more time. I am grateful. So you can also do this, repeat this just in your mind. You can close your eyes and just bring the fingers together. So just repeat the mantra or the affirmation in your head. One more time. Then rub your hands together with warmth and bring them back onto your heart center. Feel the warmth you generated in your hands. One more time, our bodies are amazing, so you can create heat. So feel your heartbeat, and with your next inhale, imagine you're breathing in joy, and with your exhale, breathing out peace. Then bring your hands together, join your hands together. Thank you very much for joining us today for our session. Gratitude, gratefulness. Namaste.
Namaste.
I hope we see you soon.